Viewers, this is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my movie review on Happytime Murder. I saw this movie yesterday and wow, I was it was just a huge disappointment. I should have never. I don't know why I wasted my money seeing this movie. It was so boring. Yeah, the jokes. So, yeah, um, the jokes in this movie were funny, all in all. Some of them were, but the movie itself was just straight up boring. The story is about two cops trying to figure out who killed who killed the stars of this show called Happy Time. I forgot the rest. I forgot the rest. Happy the Happy Time gang. I think. Yeah, that was it. Um, so they try to figure out who's killing all the cast members and who wants to get rid of all the puppets. And it just seemed like a porn parody of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It really did. Like everyone, like like when I first saw this movie, it felt like it was just a ripoff of Who Framed Roger Rabbit in a porn type of way. Melissa McCarthy, she didn't really step up her game in this movie. I thought she would. I mean, come on, Melissa. You couldn't you have done way better in this movie? I mean, seriously. You're working with a Muppet. You're working with a Muppet here. I mean, come on. It's not that hard. And also, Brian Henson, the son of Jim Henson, the creator of the Muppets, he Jim was actually the director of this movie, and I at first I had high hopes for this movie. I thought it was just gonna be one of those funny, interesting movies, but no, it was not. Again, why why are they putting Melissa McCarthy in such crappy movies these days? I mean, she is a talented actress who could do so much better. But all in all, like I said, the jokes in this movie were on point. I was cracking up in my seat through some of them. I couldn't help but laugh at most of these jokes. That was just one of the favorite parts about this movie. I mean, really, it was. But as for the movie itself, not so much. I thought this movie had was gonna be full of funny classic moments, like a real buddy cop movie should be. But no, again, it was just a disappointment. I just thought, well, maybe it would be one of those movies that would step up their game, but I guess not. On to the positives and the negatives. The positives were, like I said, the jokes in this movie. They had a lot of funny comedic moments. Also, Maya Rudolph was playing Paul. Uh, Ignore that. Maya Rudolph was playing the assistant to Paul, one of the main characters, one of the puppet guys. She was actually really funny in this movie. I couldn't help but crack up at the funny stuff she was doing in the movie. I mean, really. And I think she had a thing for her boss. You could honest to God tell she had a thing for her boss. Like literally. She did. My she was just cracking me up. She's so talented. She's very funny, and as always, she just brings the humor to every single role she plays. Unlike Melissa McCarthy, uh, she just Melissa, you really need to step up your game. The negatives were this, and on to the negatives. The negatives were the story itself. It didn't really make sense to me. I thought I thought it could have been more better if they just made the whole plot just really interesting and have it make sense to all the people who are just itching to see this movie. I mean, seriously, that's not really hard to do. I mean, come on. I just thought I just thought it would just make more sense if they did just make it make it more like a really huge oomph movie and have it like, well, bring it to life. Bring it to life. Make the story involving. Make it click with the audience. I wouldn't be shocked if this movie didn't get a sequel because it was just that bad. It was literally that bad. So this movie doesn't deserve a sequel at all. Just like, just make it one of those worst movies that people will definitely forget. Just throw it out the window and well, have it well thrown thrown in the forget me box. That's that's just my opinion. That's definitely my opinion on this. The Happy Time murders. Don't see this, guys. Don't waste your money. Just don't waste your money seeing this movie. There are so many other movies that you can see. Literally, there are so many. There literally are so many movies that people can spend their money on. This is not one of them. This is definitely not one of those movies that you want to see in theaters. Uh, I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry about that, guys. Uh, yeah, I am so sorry about that. That was my that was my that is my fire detector. Yeah, that is my fire detector. I'm truly sorry about that. I'm deeply sorry. Yeah, so like I was saying, uh, there are so many movies that you can go see, and just don't waste your money. And just don't waste your money going to go see that. Going to go see this movie. It's just not worth it. And on to the rating. I give the Happy Time Murder a solid big fat E. Just a solid E. Because that movie was just a piece of shit. It is just one of those movies I did not enjoy a lot. Aside from the jokes that I loved so much, there were a lot of plenty jokes in here that were enjoyable. Just the movie in general, no. I do not want to see this. My first mindset, I should have never wasted so much money just to go see this movie. It was just so crappy. She, this is just one of those crappy movies I am not going to see. If they make a sequel to this, I won't see it. I'll wait for the DVD. I'll wait for the DVD to come out, then I'll see it. And that's it for my movie review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And press that little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. Also, be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 to check out my latest movie reaction and trailer reaction. It'll be in the description box below. And take care and God bless. Peace.